Hello guys, Zennosh here, and today I'm gonna discuss about the fire unit or the fire hero known as the Lidica. She is a ranger class and she is a Virgo type, and damn, she looks really beautiful. Not hot though, but anyways, let's get this started. But before getting started, guys, I would really recommend you guys to subscribe to my channel to keep on enjoying the contents like this. Okay, so now let's get started with her skills. Now let's go into the preview skills and let's see how our first skill looks like. So her first skill looks like this. Okay, that's how it is, guys. So going into the discussion, it's known as the Wild Rose. It acquires 1 soul for the team. Okay, attacks with a sword, decreasing the combat readiness by 10%. If the enemy is debuffed, decreases the combat readiness by an additional 10%. That will make a total of 20%, right? If you skill enhance it, obviously there seems to be no way to increase it. So that's the 20% of maximum combat readiness decrease. Okay, so that means what it means is that like it will push back the enemy's turn. Okay, as you can see in the waiting list in the left hand side, 1 2, right? So you can actually attack the number 1 and then you can actually make it to number 2. Okay, just like that. See, what happens is that like it will push the enemy back. Okay, way back in the term of the attacking pattern. Okay, so that's how it works. So you can use it very strategically in the PvP battles to whom to push backwards. Okay, let's say there is this another, like there's this unit in this game, or let's say there's an opponent in the PvP whom you will be suffering a lot of damage from, like let's say Sedge or any other, like healing units. Okay, you really don't want them to cast their skills, then you can push them back. Okay, way back into the in the line of the waiting list. Okay, so making them a little bit more ineffective. Okay, so in the long run it can actually prove to be a very valuable skill. Okay, now let's move into the second skill. This is how it looks like.
I will fight until the end.
So that was the second skill, and you can easily see that like it was a AoE skill. So what does it do? It's called the Thorn Bush. Acquires 2 soul. That's good. And it has a 3 turns of cooldown. Okay, and then attacks all enemies with an 85% chance to decrease hit chance for 1 turn. That's good. Okay, so what is hit chance? Okay, decreasing hit chance meaning decreases the target's hit chance, meaning it will be easier for your characters, or let's say for your like team or allies, to evade the attack. Okay, lesser hit chance meaning like they will have the higher possibility to not land a hit. That means you will only receive a very minimal amount of damage. Okay, not like no damage at all, but minimal amount of damage. And soul burn effect. With the soul burn effect, it consumes like 10 souls and it ignores the effect resistance. Okay, that's good, guys, because like if there's no resistance, then there is a very higher chance of landing this 85% chance to decrease the decrease the hit chance. Okay, so that's really good, guys. That's really good. And with the skill enhance mode, you can actually increase the chance to land the decreased hit chance by further 5% and 10%. So that will make a 15%, and with 15% added it will be a 100% chance, guys. 100% chance. So if it's already 100% chance, like ignoring effect resistance, would it be really viable? I mean, like it would be much more better if there would be like increased damage. That would be good, or increased cooldown or something like that, or an extra turn. That would be more better, guys. But ignoring effect resistance, with the 100% chance already over there, it's a little bit of redundant, I guess. What do you guys think about it? Please let me know in the comment section below. Now going on to the third skill, or her, let's say, or special skill. Okay, and it's called the Public Execution. It acquires 3 soul and it has a 5 turn of cooldown, but with the skill enhance you can actually decrease it to 4 turn cooldown. Okay, so attacks the enemy with a whip sword and decreases combat readiness by 100%. That is so good, guys. It is really good against the characters, or let's say opponents, especially in the PvP battles when they are gonna attack the next turn. Okay, you can easily differentiate that who is gonna attack next by figuring out the number on the top of their head. Okay, like 1 2 3, as you can see right over here with inside the red box, right? So you can easily see that one, so you can actually push them way back. Okay, way back. So this is a very strategic unit, guys. This is, I mean, like, Lyrica is a very strategic unit. If you can use her very nicely, oh my god, guys, you guys can easily have upper hand during the PvP battles as well as in the normal battle modes, guys. And decreases speed for 2 turns as well, guys. That's so great. That is so great. I mean, decreases the combat readiness by 100%, okay, way back in the waiting line, and decreases speed for the 2 turns as well. My god, that's good. Grants the caster skill nullifier, okay. So what is skill nullifier? Negates the damage from skills. Good, meaning negating the damage received from the next skill attack. So anybody who is gonna attack with their skill in the next attack, she is gonna just ignore it. Damn, she's just gonna ignore it, okay. Especially the special skills, like let's say the says or something like that, whatever is hit against her, she's just gonna negate it, guys. No damage at all. That is pretty good. Nice. So skill enhance, with the skill enhance you can actually increase the damage dealt with this skill. Now let's see how it looks like.
This is where the real fight begins.
She looks like a psychomaniac. Okay, so that's how it is, guys, and it looks really good, guys. So she is a really good unit, especially with her like all skills, guys. So let's see what kind of equipment can we really give her. So the first choice is obviously the attack set, guys. If you can give her the attack set, it will really enhance her damage dealing capacity or the capability. But for me, I would really love to use her as a utility set rather than a attack like damage dealing unit, okay. Because she has so many things going on, especially that combat readiness decreasing, especially in her first basic skill. That is so good, guys. You don't need to count on the special skills or whatever it is in order to decrease down the combat readiness. So just looking into the weapons, I mean, like into the gears that is provided here, you can actually go into the speed set, okay, so that you can keep on dealing the skills, okay, over and over again. So that would be good. So go for the speed set, and with the speed set you can actually go with the this one, the critical set as well. The speed set and the critical set will be the best one for her. But if you want to give her a little bit more life, I mean, like more viability, endurance, then it's better to go with the health set as well, okay. So the best one will be the speed set and the health set, or the speed set and the critical set, okay, so that she has a little bit of more damage as well at the same time. Okay, so that's how it goes. If you guys have any better set of like weapon, I mean, like the equipments combination, then guys, please let me know in the comment section below. I would really love to hear it out, okay. And oh guys, yes, you can also go with the speed set and the hit set as well, because obviously she needs to be more good at landing those debuffs, or let's say the landing on those like degrading skills, okay. So hit set will also really complement her, okay, at the same time. So you can go with the speed set and the hit set as well. So it's really up to you guys on how you really want to build up. If you want to go for the more viability, speed plus health set, and if you want to go with more accuracy, then speed plus this one, hit set, right? And then finally, if you want to go with some little bit of more damage, then you can go with the speed set and the critical set, okay. So that's how it is. And now let's move on to the artifacts, okay. So what are the main artifacts that's gonna really complement her, okay. So there is this new artifact with her summon section. I mean, like, she's recently been introduced into this game of Epic 7, and there is this new artifact which has now revolutionized, I guess it has revolutionized the archers team, okay, because like there was no such equipment before, but now with this artifact, the archers have now a little bit more viability as a damage dealing units, okay. So good. Now let's get into it. 20% chance to attack again with a basic attack if the target survives a single attack. So it's just like a dust devil for the assassins, right? And can only be activated once per turn. No problem, guys. 20% of chance. Damn, that's so good. Just with the basic attack. So it's a little bit inferior, I guess, compared to the Luciella and what do we call that? Luciella, right? Yeah, this one, Rihanna and Luciella. Okay, because like it has a 20% chance to be granted an extra turn. Okay, not with just a basic skill, but with the extra turn. But compared to this one, whereas which is Sword of Judgment, it is 20% chance to attack again with a basic attack. Okay, a basic attack. So you really cannot choose between like the skills or whatever it is, just the basic attack if the target survives a single attack. And it's really good, guys, because with her first skill she can really I don't know, like decrease the combat readiness of the opponents, right, by 20% of max if they are debuffed. So that's pretty good, guys. That is pretty good. So this artifact will really complement her, guys, and this artifact can also be a really good addition to any other units who has a lot of things, like debuffs going on in their first skill, like let's say Iseria, who has the defense defense breaking capability in her first skill. Like Iseria, she also can equip this one. It's really great, guys. Finally, for archer class, there is this artifact. Okay, I'm really happy about this. I'm really happy about this. You can also go with the Song of Stars if you want to. 100% chance of an enemy to become targeted for 2 turns after a single attack. Damage dealt on the target enemies is increased by 15%. Meaning like she can push an enemy way back in terms of the waiting line, right? Waiting list. So if you want him to be over, okay, you just want to knock him out of the map, then you can make him the target and then he will be out in no time. So she will really help you in more strategical way with the Song of Stars. And going into the 4-star artifact, obviously, as usual for an archer class servant, the Rosa Hergana can actually be a little bit of good complement for her as well. Increases the dual attack chance by 14% and increases the attack by 30% when it's not the caster's turn. Okay, so 14% chance of dual attack. Damn, that is so good, guys. That is so good, because our first skill is gonna be an awesome thing, guys. Decreasing the combat readiness, because guys, in this game the speed or the combat readiness is really one of the best thing in this game, guys. If you can reduce the combat readiness or decrease the speed or increase the speed of your allies or your team, it is very good, guys. You can have the upper hand in the PvP content or the PvE content very easily. Okay, so this is how it goes. So this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents like this in near future. And guys, please let me know your views and opinions in the comment section below. If I have missed out any contents that should have been very important, then guys, please correct me or add to the information. I would really love it, guys. Really love it. So see you guys in the next video.